Here we go again, sports fans. I'm Ernie Harwell. And welcome to Brooklyn Tip Tops Baseball. Join the crowd and enjoy the action. You're on 66 WAPBA. We're coming to you from out here at the park. Today, the visiting Brooklyn Tip Tops will test the Hoosiers at home. Their record now, 2-0. This is the third game in this three-game series. The Hoosiers have snookered the Tip Tops so far. The Hoosiers take the field here in the first. Defensively for Indianapolis. Carr at first base. Laporte at second. Esmond the shortstop. McKechnie at third. The outfield consists of Shear in left field. Koff in center field. And Campbell over in right. Raritan is behind the plate. And on the mound for the Hoosiers, the right-handed Keiserling. He will be facing Tip Top starter right-hander Seaton. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Myers leading off the first. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing. On the season, 1 for 7. He's walked once. He's stolen one base. Myers in the box. Keiserling focuses in on the target. The pitch. Myers hits a ground hugger toward second. Laporte picks it up and flips to first. Routine. One down. One out. Here's Shaw to hit for the Tip Tops. Hits for average. To date, batting 1 for 7. He's walked once. Shaw is a guy who'll battle you to get on. Raritan sets up. Keiserling winds up. He goes the other way. Blooper to left center toward the gap. Koff runs in on it. Esmond is backing up. It drops in, and Shaw is on it first with a base hit. Now coming to bat for the Tip Tops, Evans. A bat to watch, looking for his first hit. Nothing in 8 trips. He's walked once. Shaw pawing the ground at first. Keiserling gets set to pitch. First baseman Carr is on the bag. Shaw with a substantial lead. He brings it in. Keiserling fans him. 2 gone. Now coming up, Hoffman. A trusty bat to date. 2 hits in 8 trips. Pitch of Keiserling set to go. They start the runner. Keiserling comes home, swung on, grounded hard to short. He knocks it down. He's up with it, fires to first, and gets him by a step, and the side is retired. That'll do it for Brooklyn. No runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. 1 left. Tip Tops, nothing. Hoosiers coming up. For the Tip Tops, their record now, 0-2. In the league, they're 6th in batting at 209. 3rd in home runs with no. The Tip Tops take the field here in the first. Manager Mack sends out his squad this way. Myers at first base. Hoffman at second. Gagnier, the shortstop. Westerzill at third. The trio in the outfield. In left, it's Cooper. In center, Evans. And over in right, Shaw. Land is behind the plate, and on the mound for the Tip Tops, the right-handed Seaton. Now this is Seaton's second start of the season. No wins, 1 loss. On his last outing, he lost. After 1 game, his ERA at 6.75. Campbell starts it for the Hoosiers. The Hoosiers can count on him to date at bat. 3 hits in 10 trips. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked once. Campbell relaxes himself at the plate. Seaton focuses in on the target. He brings it home. Line drive base hit to right. Shaw fields it and throws it to second. A clean single from Campbell. McKechnie getting ready to go. Capable of some fine hitting so far. 1 for 10. Land talking with Seaton. They want to hold Campbell close. The batter stands in. Catcher ready. Seaton brings it home. Grounded deep into the hole. Gagnier is over. He's got it. The long throw to first. Notch one. Campbell moves up. There was no chance to get two. Well, now Koff to face Seaton. Left side batter for Indianapolis. One gone, one on. One of the toughest hitters around to date. 7 for 10, 2 stolen bases and 2 attempts. Campbell at second can go to warp speed. Batter ready. Seaton climbs the mound. He shakes off the sign. Again he shakes it off. Now he has one he likes. Checks Campbell at second. Campbell moves quietly toward third. Seaton comes to the plate. Koff lofts a routine fly ball to center. Evans has it measured, moves in, and pulls it down. Campbell held up, and now he tags, but they're holding him at second as the ball is fired back in. Next up, Laporte for Indianapolis. Runner on second, 2 gone. Capable of some fine hitting on the season. 4 hits in 9 trips. He has 3 RBIs. Campbell at second can fly. Batter waits. Pitcher Seaton set to go. Campbell trying to look casual as he edges toward third. The pitch from Seaton hit like a shot. Hoffman waves on it, but it's by him into right. Campbell is around third. They're waving Campbell in, and he scores. As the throw comes into second, Laporte holds it first with a single. So the single drives in 1, and the Hoosiers go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the third. That gives Laporte 4 RBI on the season. 1 on, the bottom of the first inning. Left-handed hitter Shear gets set to bat against Seaton. He has the talent to do some damage. To date, 1 for 5. He's walked 4 times. Shear steadies his bat. Seaton staring in, ready to work. First baseman Myers holding the runner on. And the pitch swung on. Strike, and Laporte takes off. Land gets rid of it quickly. The slide. Then he gets him, and they just sold the insurance policy. Well managed Schindel. It's his call. 3 down. The line for the Hoosiers. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They jump into the lead. Hoosiers ahead 1-0. We go to the top of the second inning. For Brooklyn here in the second. Cooper, Westerzill, and Land. Here's Cooper to lead it off. He's a port-sider. A streaky hitter. So far at the plate, 2 for 8. Batter ready. Raritan sets up. Keiserling to the wind. It's a shot down the line to right, near the foul pole, and it's foul. Strike 1. Cooper ready to take on Keiserling again. Pitcher Keiserling eyeing Cooper. Now he's ready. Keiserling comes to him. Swung on, hit to dead center field. Koff is right there, waits, and pulls it down. 1 away. Okay, 1 down. Westerzill up to hit. You can't afford to take him too lightly on the year. 1 for 8. Westerzill settles himself in the box. Keiserling poised. The pitch. Grounded to second. He's there. Plenty of time. Notch 2. Here's Land coming to the plate. Land good at the plate. To date, batting 1 for 7. Land takes his stance. Keiserling staring in, ready to work. The pitch. Swung on, blind to short. He won't get it. And Land is on at first. Now coming to bat for the Tip-Tops, Gagnier. Unreliable at the plate. To date at bat, 3 for 6. Keiserling will go to work on him. Here comes a pitch. Grounded to third. This should do it. Throws to second for the third out. For the Tip-Tops, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors. 1 left. They had a chance but could not convert. We've played 1.5. Tip-Tops down 1-0. For Indianapolis, it'll be Shear, Esmond, and Carr. Here's Shear to start it off. Al can hit. To date, batting 1 for 5. He's walked 4 times. The hitter stands in. Seaton focuses in on the target. The delivery from Seaton. An infield rollabout. Shear. Shortstop Gagnier charges the flip to first for the first out. Esmond, bat in hand. He has the talent to do some damage. So far at the plate, 2 for 8. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked once. Land crouched down now. To the plate. He pops it up right side. Myers is backing up. He's under it and makes the catch. 2 away. Here comes Carr to take his cuts. A trusty bat so far this season. 2 for 6. He has 2 RBIs. He's walked once. The batter stands in. Seaton prepared to work. The pitch is on the way. Up and away. Ball 1. No, wait. Seaton is walking off the mound. Here comes the trainer. They're talking it over. He's holding his wrist. He seems to be okay. He'll stay in the game. Carr back in the box. Land sets up. The pitch from Seaton. Carr swings that it's lifted to right. A routine chance for Shaw. And that's all for Carr. Side retired. So the Hoosiers are retired in order after 2. It's still 1-0. Hoosiers. Seaton, Myers, and Shaw to bat next. Here's Seaton to lead it off. Offensively this season, he's 0 for 1. Raritan ready to receive. The pitch to Seaton. In the air to center, no cause for alarm. Koff has it in his sights, and he tucks it away. 1 away. Myers steps up to face Keiserling. We're back at the top of the order. 1 gone. Keiserling poised. Keiserling brings it. Grounded to the right side. Laporte to his left. And it sneaks through. Single for Myers. All right, the next Tip-Tops batter is Shaw. He's a left-handed batter. 1 down. Myers on at first. Super speed down at first. Keiserling set. Myers bluffs going. Myers is off and running. Shaw goes the other way. A humpback glider to left. It parachutes in front of Shear. Myers sails into third without a play. And Shaw checks in at first. Second. Safety for Shaw. All right, here's Evans to hit for the Tip-Tops. Myers at third. Shaw at first. 1 gone. An RBI opportunity for Steve. He's a contact hitter. Keiserling, foot on the rubber, checks the runners. Infielder's back. Throw over to first. Shaw, backstanding. Keiserling gets the ball back. Now he's set again. He cranks and fires. It's blooped toward short. Esmond is backing up quickly. And it drops for a hit. Koff feels it. Myers scores. Tie game. Shaw is rounding second. The strong throw comes into Esmond, and they're holding Shaw at second. So the single drives in one, and the Tip-Tops have tied this game. And that's his first hit this season. That's Evans' first run batted in of the season. Brooklyn now sends Hoffman to bat from the right. Shaw at second, Evans at first, one out, score tied. Respectable power. Hoffman steps up to the plate. Keiserling climbs the mound, checks the runners. Now he comes home with it. Hoffman hits in the air to right center field. Campbell is over. He has it. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. Shaw at second, Evans at first, two down. Here's Cooper to take his swings. An RBI opportunity for Claude. Keiserling is on the slab. Keiserling takes a sign from Raritan. Checks Shaw at second. The runners take their lead. Here comes a pitch. Chopper back to the mound. Keiserling comes in, picks it up, fires to first, and gets him by a step to retire the side. The half for the Tip-Tops. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. They leave 2. They had good chances for more, but they do tie it up. Score even at 1. For Indianapolis, it'll be Raritan, Keiserling, and Campbell. Here's Raritan to start it off, a right-sider. Uncertain at the plate. Looking for his first hit. Nothing in 8 trips. He's walked 3 times. Pitcher Seaton set to go. He lets it go. Wide by a hair. Free ticket to first for Raritan. Pitcher Keiserling up for Indianapolis. Raritan down at first. Nobody out. George taking his first at bat of the season. Raritan can hightail it. Seaton looking in. Space on the right. Infield looking for the bunt. The pitch. Wrapped back to the mound. Seaton knocks it down. Picks it up. Throws quickly. Out at first. Raritan moves to second on the play. And there's one away. Okay, Campbell is stepping up to hit against Seaton. We're back at the top of the order. Raritan on second, one away. Seaton is on the slab. Catcher Land sets his target. Pitcher steps off. Now Seaton is set again. Seaton deals. Swung on. Bounced toward the mound. Seaton knocks it down. Now he has it. No play at third. He takes the out at first. Raritan moves to third. Well, the Hoosiers have 2 outs. Raritan down at third. Now McKechnie to face Seaton. Seaton looking home. Raritan takes his lead at third. He lets one go. McKechnie lifts a lazy pop fly. Westersill drips back into left and brings it down. Side retired. That'll do it for Indianapolis. No runs on no hits. There were no errors. They leave 1. They waste the base runner. 3 complete here in Indianapolis. Score even at 1. The Tip-Tops will have Westersill, Land, and Gagnier here in the 4th. Westersill to lead it off for the Tip-Tops, and he hacks from the right. Batter ready. Keiserling looking home. The pitch. Westersill got under it. It's drifting near the stands past first. Carr is there. He has it. One away. Land getting ready to go. Now Keiserling ready. Now the delivery. Swung on. A squibber in front of the plate. Keiserling is in. Picks it up. Spins. Fires to first in time. Right-handed batter Gagnier now walks out to bat. Gagnier steps in. Now Keiserling ready. The offering from Keiserling. He pulled a string. Strike 3 called. Side retired. So the Tip-Tops go down 1-2-3. Score even at 1. Brooklyn will now face the heart of the Hoosiers lineup. Toth, Laporte, and Scheer coming up. Here's Toth to lead it off. Toth relaxes himself at the plate. Seaton looking home. Here's a pitch from Seaton. Toth blasts the drive to right center. It might have the distance. It rattles the wall. Evans plays the carom. Toth is going for 2. Here's the throw. They nail him. He's out trying to stretch it. 1 down. One away. 4th inning. Laporte the hit. He's their cleanup hitter. Laporte knows how to get on base. Frank ready. Land sets up. The offering from Seaton. High pop fly. This one will bring rain. Westersill and Land converge near the line. Land is calling off Westersill, and they collide. And he drops it. That's a fair ball. Land takes the E, and Laporte is on at first. Here's Scheer coming to the plate. The hitter stands in. Seaton prepared to work. Now Seaton comes home with it. Ground ball. Westersill is up with it. Fires to second, and they get him. Over to first. Not in time. We have right-handed Esmond to bat for the Hoosiers. 2 away. Scheer on first. Seaton gets set to pitch. Throw over to first. Scheer back standing. Seaton gets the ball back. Now he's set again. The pitch is on the way. Esmond is called out on strikes. That's 3 away. That'll do it for Indianapolis. Nothing across. 1 miscue for the Tip-Tops. 1 left. No change here. Scores even at 1 run each in the 4th. Seaton, Myers, and Shaw to bat next. Here's Seaton to lead it off. Seaton waits. Pitch of Keiserling set to go. Now he comes home with it. Upstairs with a fast one. Seaton doesn't offer, and Keiserling gets the call. He's out on strikes. 1 away. One away. 5th inning. Myers, the hit for the Tip-Tops. Bats right. Myers has a hit in 2 trips, and he scored a run. Happ ready. Keiserling looking in at the target. Keiserling comes to him. Just off the plate. And he issues a free pass, and that's the first walk issued by Keiserling. 1 gone. 5th inning. 1 on. Shaw's up. Shaw is 2 for 2. Keiserling steps off to bring Myers back to the bag. Now he's back on the rubber. Still eyeing Myers. Keiseling is on the slab. Checks the runner. First baseman Carr holding the runner on. The pitch jammed him. Slow roller beyond the mound. Laporte charges. Fields it. Flips it to first, and they get him by a hair. 2 away. Myers moves up. All right. Evans gets set to face Keiseling. 2 down. Myers on at second. Evans has a hit and 2 at-bats. 1 ribby. Lightning down at second. Played him, and the tip-tops go up. Keiseling on the rubber. Checks Myers at second. Myers moves another step away from second. He cranks and fires. Evans skies it to left. Should be no trouble. Shear drifts over for it and records the putout. Side retired. For the Tip-Tops, 0-0-0. They leave 1. They couldn't get the runner home. Score even at 1. Bottom of the lineup. Carr, Raridan, and Keiseling coming up. Carr will get it started for the Hoosiers. Right-handed hitter to face Seaton. Carr is 0 for 1. The batter stands in. Catcher Land sets his target. The pitch. Grounded toward third. Westersill fields it. Fires. Got him. 1 away. Here comes Raridan to take his cuts. Raridan got on a walk. Raridan waiting. Catcher ready. Seaton into the wind. Fly ball hit the left. Cooper drifts over. He camps under it. Taps the glove and makes the catch. 2 away. Keiseling getting ready to go. And the fans are giving him a hand. Land ready to receive. He brings it in. Breaking ball. Called strike 3. 3 down. So the Hoosiers go quietly. Score 1 run apiece into 5. Hoffman, Cooper, and Westersill due up for Brooklyn. Here's Hoffman to start it off. Solly has done nothing in 2 trips. Hoffman has patience. Hoffman ready. Catcher Raridan sets his target. He brings it in. Up the chimney, a towering pop-up in foul ground. Raridan near the dugout, and he gloves it for the out. 1 away. Cooper comes up to bat. Cooper is hitless in 2 at-bats. You don't see Claude taking many pitches. He stands in. Keiseling poised. Keiseling to the wind. Cut on, whack to center field. Base hit. Pop is there. Throws it in, and Cooper is aboard with a single. The go-ahead run has reached. Now coming to bat for the Tip-Tops, Westersill. Westersill is 0 for 2. Keiseling steps off to bring Cooper back to the bag. Now he's back on the rubber, still eyeing Cooper. Keiseling on the rubber, sets his grip with the ball out of sight. Raridan crouched down now. First baseman Carr is on the bag. Cooper with a substantial lead, and Cooper takes off. He delivers. He hits it well to Shear. It'll be out of here, but very foul. The crowd buzzes. Strike 1. So Westersill steps back in. Keiseling sets up on the rubber again. Checks the runner. First baseman Carr holding the runner on. Cooper going with a pitch. Keiseling deals off the end of the bat. Foul ball. Strike two. Westersill back in the box. Keiserling on the rubber, righty against righty. Keiserling will go to work on him. First baseman Carr ready for a throw from Keiserling. Cooper going with a pitch. Line drive to third. Caught. Over to first. Double play. The half for the Tip Tops. No runs, one hit. So they do not score. Another half inning gone. Hoosiers, Tip Tops, 1-1. Indianapolis now will send out the top of the order. Campbell, McKechnie, and Pah. Campbell to lead it off. Campbell has a hit and 2 at-bats, and he scored once. Seaton looking in. Seaton winds and fires. Fisted to right by Campbell. Shaw will have to hustle, and it falls in front of him. He's forced to play it on the hop. He had no chance on that one, and Campbell has himself a single. The go-ahead run has reached then with his second hit in this game. No one out, 6th inning, 1 on. McKechnie, the hit. McKechnie, 0 for 2. A rabbit on first. Seaton is on the slab. Pitcher Seaton eyeing McKechnie. Now he's ready. First baseman Myers is on the bag. Campbell with a substantial lead. The run is going. Line to short, and it's through. Shortstop Gagnier was at second base, and the ball sneaked through the hole. Campbell hustles into third, and McKechnie collects a lovely single. A textbook hit and run. Hoosiers with runners at first and third. No one out. Hoff gets set to face Seaton, batting left. Benny, the feared slugger. He has a single already. He's a contact hitter. Seaton sets up on the rubber again. Checks the runners. Infield drawn in. Seaton watching Campbell at third. Seaton brings it. Hit deep to left field. Cooper is racing back, still after it. Now he's there. And hauls it in. Campbell is tagging. Campbell is headed home. Here comes the throw. And he's safe easily. Hoff picks up a sac fly and an RBI. McKechnie retreats and holds first. And the Hoosiers break the tie and now lead 2-1 here in the 6th. And Hoff now has 2 runs batted in on the season. Laporte getting ready to go. A reliable power hitter. Laporte gets in there. Land set. First baseman Myers is on the bag. McKechnie with a substantial lead. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Westersill is up with it. Fires to second. And they get him. Over to first. No, he's taken out by the runner. No throw. Now coming up, Shear. Shear, 0 for 2. Seaton focuses in on the target. The pitch. Swung on, strike. Laporte breaks hard for second base. Land digs it out and fires. He hooks the bag and eludes the tag. That's his first steal of the season. Shear back in the box. Right-hander Seaton ready. Laporte moves another step away from second. Seaton comes to the plate, and it's popped up in front of the plate. Land waves off Westersill, and he makes the catch. 3 down. That'll do it for Indianapolis. A run on 2 hits. 1 left. They move in front. The score is 2-1 as we go to the top of the 7th inning. Keiserling will now face the bottom of the Tip Tops lineup. Land, Gagnier, and Seaton coming up. Land will start it off here on the 7th. Right-handed hitter to face Keiserling. Keiserling prepared to work. Here's the pitch. Land slaps it on the ground toward right. This one has eyes. Right between Laporte and Carr for a base hit. Land couldn't have thrown it in a better spot. The tying run is on. That's Land's second hit of the game. Land on first, no outs, down by one. Right-handed hitter Gagnier gets set to bat against Keiserling. Gagnier 0 for 2. Land has legs, but he doesn't use them that often. Keiserling, foot on the rubber. Pitcher Keiserling, eyeing Gagnier. Now he's ready. The pitch. Gagnier shortens up on the bat and lays one down. It's in front of the plate, but too hard. Keiserling is off the mound quickly and pounces on it. He has no play at second and takes the out at first. Gagnier sacrifices. Land moves up. The tying run is now at second base. Seaton gets set to face Keiserling. Land standing out at second. One gone. Land off second. He's a tying run. Keiserling is on the slab. Glances back at the runner. The pitch comes in. Paints the black. Strike 3 called. 2 away. For Brooklyn. 2 down, 1 on. Next up, Myers. We're back at the top of the order. Myers has been up 3 times with a hit and a walk, and he scored a run. Land at second. Knock him in, and that knots it. Keiserling is on the slab. Keiserling focuses in on the target. The pitch. It's popped up in the air to the left side. Esmond racing over into foul territory. He waves off McKechnie and makes the catch for the final out. For the Tip-Tops, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. After 6.5, it's still 2-1. Hoosiers. Okay, all you Tip-Tops fans listening at home, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch. Esmond, Carr, and Raritan due up for Indianapolis. Esmond to lead it off for the Hoosiers. Right-handed hitter to face Seaton. Respectable power. Seaton ready. Check swing. He went around. 1 away. Carr will bat next for Indianapolis. A right-sider. Carr, decent bat control. Hoosiers need insurance. Seaton prepares to come home. Swung on. A slow roller toward third. He'll have to hurry. He scoops it. He drops it, making the transfer. Then they give Carr the hit. Raritan gets set to bat against Seaton. Runner on first. 1 down. Not known for long-distance hitting. Carr stretches his lead. Land ready to receive. The pitch. Raritan squibs it to the left side. A swinging bunt. Westersill charges it, picks it up, guns it to first, but Raritan beats the throw. That'll be an infield hit for Raritan. And that's his first hit this season. 2 on. Pitcher Keiserling up. Seaton climbs the mound, works the ball in his glove. Campbell stretches in the on-deck circle, checks the runners. Infield drawn in a few feet. The runners take their lead. The delivery. Another wide one. Oh, those bases on balls. That fills the bases. And that's only the second walk issued by Seaton. That was Keiseling's first walk of the season. Bases sold out. The bottom of the seventh inning. Campbell is stepping up to hit against Seaton. He's their leadoff hitter. They'll have to work around Campbell's power. On the season, Campbell has 2 runs batted in. He's already delivered 2 hits in the game. So Seaton either throws it over the dish or forces in a run. Campbell grips his right shoulder, bends to the ground with the bat in both hands. Seaton shakes out his right arm, does some landscaping on the mound. Campbell in the batter's box, sets his cap, knocks the bat handle twice on the plate, waits. Seaton on the rubber. Schendel looks on silent. Infielder's back. The runners take their lead. The pitch. Loop to left. Not deep. He'll have to hurry. And Cooper takes it in. The runners are tagging. Carr coming down the line. Raritan is holding. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's just safe under the tag. And Carr just outran the ball. And Raritan holds it second. Keiseling holds it first. And the Hoosiers now lead 3-1. That gives Campbell 3 RBI on the season. 2 away, 7th inning, 2 on. Indianapolis now sends McKechnie to bat, batting left against Seaton. He has occasional power. 1 RBI for Bill this season. Land crouched down now. The pitch. Lined back to the mound. Caught. For the Hoosiers, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 2. They add a little insurance. Hoosiers ahead 3-1. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Here come the big guns for the Tip-Tops. Shaw, Evans, and Hoffman. Here's Shaw to lead it off. Batting left. It's hard to keep Shaw off the base pass. He's already delivered 2 hits in the game. Shaw gets in there. Pitcher Keiseling set to go. Keiseling brings it. Fly ball center field. Should be no trouble. Koch is there, and he pulls it in. 1 away. One away. Evans gets set to bat against Keiseling. Evans has been up 3 times with 1 hit, 1 RBI. Pitcher Keiseling set to go. The delivery. Ooh, it gets him right in the lower back. The umpire's calling time. The trainer's out. Evans in pain. It doesn't look good. But he'll stay in the game. He walks slowly down to first. Here we go. Evans on first. 1 gone. We have Hoffman to bat for the Tip-Tops. He's their cleanup hitter. Solly is 0 for 3. Hoffman ready. Keiseling looking in. Now Keiseling comes home with it. Right by him. Strike 3. 2 down. Okay, Cooper is out to take his hacks. He hits from the left. 2 away. Evans on first. Cooper 1 for 3. Not a home run threat. Cooper knows what his team needs is a hit. Keiseling poised. First baseman Carr holding the runner on. Now the pitch and a long drive to right. He buried it. He buried it. Claude ties it up. Home run for Cooper and 2 runs score. So Cooper has his first homer of the season. The Tip-Tops had 2 big runs, and the Tip-Tops have tied this game. They're now even at 3, and this crowd has gone silent. They are stunned. And Cooper now has 2 runs batted in on the season. The top of the 8th inning. It's now Westersill to bat. Not a home run threat. Tex 0 for 3. Keiserling will go to work on him. Keiserling winds and fires. That's skied to right center. Medium deep. Koff roams over. He calls. Can of corn. Side retired. The half for the Tip-Tops. 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors. They have tied this game. Scored 3-all at the end of 7 1/2. Brooklyn will now face the heart of the Hoosiers lineup. Koff, Laporte, and Scheer coming up. Koff to lead it off for the Hoosiers, hitting from the left side. On the day, Koff is 1 for 2, driven in 1. Benny, a slugger. Watch Koff. He's a road runner. Seaton shakes out his right arm. Benny stands in, touches his cap. Bat cocked. Waits. Seaton toes the rubber. Laporte waves a weighted bat on deck. The pitch. Popped up. Back toward the screen. Land throws off his mask. It's playable. And he covers it. 1 down. One down. 8th inning. Here's Laporte. He's their cleanup hitter. Frank 1 for 3. He's driven in a run. He's stolen the base. They'll have to work around Laporte's power. The ump wants to look at the ball. Now he returns it to Seaton. So now, batter in the box. Waits. Seaton sets up on the rubber again. Jaw tightens as he gets a sign. Seaton is ready to fire it in. Seaton now. Grounded toward third. Westersill feels it. Fires. Got him. That's 2. Scheer walks up. They'll have to work around Scheer's power. Scheer is hitless in 3 at-bats. Scheer at the plate. Taps the plate with his bat. Waits for the pitch. Seaton poised. Seaton into his motion. Delivers. Scheer swings. It's a high bouncer to third. Westersill gloves it. Sets. Long throw to first, and he gets him for the 3rd out. Seaton sets them down in order. Score even at 3. Bottom of the lineup, Land, Gagnier, and Seaton coming up. Land to lead it off for the Tip-Tops. No power. Land is 2 for 3. Keiserling bends for the Rosenbag. Climbs a mound. Paws a rubber. The batter stands in. Glances down at the plate. Now ready. Keiserling foot on the rubber. Tip-Tops manager Mack looking at his score sheet. He's going to his bench. For those of you scoring at home, Land will leave the game for the Tip-Tops. Murphy will bat in his place. Bats right. He grabs a bat and heads toward the plate. Land leaves this game with 2 hits. Murphy getting ready to go. A trusty bat. This is his 2nd game so far at the plate. 0 for 1. Keiserling inspects the ball. Batter in the box. Now ready. Keiserling is on the slab. Keiserling gets set to work on him. And a pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Murphy stands in. Now ready. Keiserling sets up on the rubber again. Gagnier now kneels in the on-deck circle. Studies Keiserling's delivery. Righty against righty. Keiseling winds up. Swung on. A squibber in front of the plate. Keiseling is in. Picks it up. Spins, fires to first in time. One out. Next to bat for Brooklyn is Gagnier from the right. In this game, he's 0 for 2, and he gave himself up once. Ed does not get extra base hits. Keiseling, his job is to keep Gagnier from reaching base. Gagnier in the batter's box. Lowers the brim of his cap. Waits for the pitch. Keiseling, foot on the rubber. Catcher ready. Mack, arms akimbo. The pitch. Routine grounder to Esmond. He's up with it. Over to first, and Gagnier is retired. That's 2. Seaton is scheduled to hit. Keiseling, foot on the rubber. And now the pitch. Grounded weakly to Carr. And he steps on first for the out. That's 3 away. So the Tip-Tops go down to 1, 2, 3. Hoosiers, Tip-Tops tied at 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Hoosiers will have Esmond, Carr, and Raritan here in the 9th. Another defensive change by Mack. Mack is sending in Owens. He'll be catching for Brooklyn. Murphy is out. Esmond to lead it off for the Hoosiers. Some power. Esmond 0 for 3. Esmond is struck out twice. If Esmond gets to first, it's like a double. Seaton works the ball with his hand. Jimmy at the plate. Waits for the pitch. Seaton put on the rubber. Seaton focuses in on the target. The pitch from Seaton. Check swing. Soft blooper to right. Shaw races in. Hoffman races out. Shaw has it. They collide, but he holds the ball, and Esmond is retired. 1 down. All right. Carr is stepping up to hit against Seaton. He's a right-handed batter. Charlie is 1 for 3, and he scored a run. Respectable power. Carr can turn a single into a double. Carr takes his place in the box, turns his shoulder in, lowers the bat an inch or 2, leans in. Seaton put on the rubber, eyes narrow as he peers in for the sign. Raritan is trying to get loose in the on-deck circle. Seaton winds up. Carr drills one by Westersill. Backed up by Gagnier. The long off-balance throw. The stretch by Myers. Out at first. 2 away. Two away. 9th inning. Now Raritan to face Seaton. Raritan has a hit and a walk in 3 trips. Bill does not get extra base hits. Raritan in the batter's box. Waits for the pitch. Seaton foot on the rubber. The offering to Raritan. Raritan wraps it to the right side. Hoffman ranges to his left. A quick peg to first. And Raritan is retired for the 3rd out. So the Hoosiers go in order. Score knotted at 3. Make yourselves comfortable, folks. We could be here a while yet. We're going to extra innings. Top of the order here for Brooklyn in the 10th. Myers, Shaw, and Evans. Myers to lead it off for the Tip-Tops. Happ has collected a hit and a walk in 4 times up, and he scored a run. If Myers gets to first, it's like a double. Keiseling has asked for a new ball. He's rubbing it up. Myers in the box. Touches his cap. Sets his hands. Now ready. Right-hander Keiseling. Ready. Now he comes home with it. Slapped into the hole. Carr is over. He cuts it off. Turns and flips to first. Bad throw. Keiseling is chasing it down. Myers is trying for two. He's in safely. That's a two-base error. E3. And that puts the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. 10th inning. One on. Shaw now walks out to bat. He bats left-handed. Shaw is 2 for 4. A productive power hitter. An RBI opportunity for Al. Very unlikely to bunt here. Shaw preparing himself. Rubs up the bat handle. Keiseling works the ball with his hand. Adjusts his collar. Shaw takes his place in the box. Now ready. Keiseling on the rubber. Right-handed Keiseling goes to the set position. Myers trying to look casual as he edges toward third. The pitch. Shaw hits a frozen rope. Straightaway center. Right there is Pop. And he gloves it for the putout. Myers held up, and now he tags, but they're holding him at second as the throw comes in. One out, 10th inning, one on. Evans up the bat, batting third. On the day, Evans is 1 for 3. He's been clocked once, 1 RBI. And he scored once. Keiseling does not want to groove it to Evans. Steve has 1 RBI on the season. Myers at second can go to warp speed. Dish him, and they take the lead. Evans preparing himself, rubs his wrist. Keiseling bends for the rosin bag. Fiddle hitches out there. Climbs a mound. Paws a rubber. The ump is dusting off the plate. So now, Evans in the batter's box. Works his hands on the bat handle. Waits for the pitch. Keiseling is on the slab. Checks Myers at second. Myers stretches his lead off second. And the pitch. Hit like a shot. Laporte waves on it, but it's by him into right. Myers rounds third. They're waving Myers in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's safe easily. Tip Tops have the lead. Evans holds it first for the single. So the single drives in 1 big run, and the Tip Tops break the tie and now lead 4-3 here in the 10th. That gives Evans 2 RBI on the season. The Tip Tops have 1 down. Evans on first. Here's Hoffman to take his swings. Solly is 0 for 4. Now Keiseling ready. First baseman Carr right on the bag. The runner's going, stroked solidly to left field, and it drops. Evans hits second under full steam. He's headed for third. Here's Cheers. Throw. Safe. Hoffman rounds first and holds for Brooklyn. The 10th hit in this game. Cooper, the hit for Brooklyn. Runners at the corners, 1 gone. He can be fanned. Cooper had his first homer earlier in this game. Claude has been up 4 times with 2 hits. He has 2 ribbies. Cooper relaxes himself at the plate. Keiseling is ready to fire it in. They're playing him in. Speeded Evans edging down the line. He comes home. Low ball, and the steal is on. Hoffman stealing second. Raritan guns it down. The tag. And the ump signals safe. That's his first steal of the season. Batter in the box. Quick look at the ump. Again focused on Keiseling. Leans in. Keiseling put on the rubber. His motion stopped. Westersill stretches in the on-deck circle. Righty against lefty. Brooklyn could break it open right here. Keiseling prepares to come home. The runners take their lead. Keiseling deals. Cooper squibs it to the left side. A swinging bunt. McKechnie charges it, picks it up, guns it to first, but Cooper will beat it out. An infield hit for Cooper. The run scores. So the single drives in one, and the Tip-Tops now lead 5-3. Now Westersill to face Kaiserling. That's right. Tip-Tops with 2 on, first and third, 1 out. He puts the ball in play. Westersill is without a hit in 4 at-bats. Westersill gets in there. And here comes Hoosiers manager Schendel. He's asking Kaiserling for the ball. Schendel is bringing in Kiefer to face Westersill. He'll lose the platoon advantage. So Kaiserling gets his innings. He pitched 9 1/3. The line on him, 5 runs, 4 earned on 11 hits. A homer, 1 walk. He fans 5. He's responsible for the runners. He can only lose it. For Kiefer, this is his first appearance. He's a southpaw. He'll be looking for the double play. Kiefer is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. He stands in. Left-handed Kiefer goes to the set position. They're playing him in. Kiefer glances over his shoulder at third. He lets it go. Low, ball, and the steal is on. Cooper stealing second. Raritan guns it down. Laporte's tag. Safe at second. That's his first steal of the season, and that's the Tip-Tops' second stolen base in this game. So Westersill steps back in. Brooklyn could break it open right here. Left-hander Kiefer ready. Kiefer glances over his shoulder at third. And now the pitch. Westersill bats it on the ground to the right of second. Laporte dives for it, but it scoots by him. Base hit. Kopp is running in for it. Still running. Hoffman scores. Cooper is around third. They're waving Cooper in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and he's in standing. And Westersill holds it first. So the single drives in 2, and the Tip-Tops add to their lead. The score now, 7-3. Here comes Owens to take his cuts. Kiefer now set. First baseman Carr ready for a throw from Kiefer. Here comes a pitch. Base hit left field. Shear is there. Spears it on 1 hop. Juggles it. Westersill around second. But the third base coach is on the job. He'll hold it second. As the throw comes in, the Tip-Tops put 2 singles back-to-back for Brooklyn. The 13th hit in this game. Gagnier getting ready to go. Gagnier ready to bat. Kiefer looking in. Here he comes. Gagnier pops it up behind the plate. Raritan tosses the mask away. Drifts back near the stands, and he makes the catch. Seaton is now up. Kiefer set. Now the delivery. It's a shot to left center. Base hit. Shear is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Westersill is well around third. Owens is rounding second. They're waving Westersill in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate. And he's safe ahead of the throw. And Owens holds it second. Seaton is on with a single. So the single drives in 1. That was pitcher Seaton who delivered, helping himself. And Brooklyn increases its lead. It's now an 8-3 ball game. And that's his first hit this season. Myers is the next hitter. Kiefer poised. The delivery. Slow chopper toward Esmond. He charges it. Scoops it. Goes to first. For the out. That'll do it for Brooklyn. 5 runs on 6 hits. 1 misadventure for the Hoosiers. 2 left. The knot has been straightened, so the Tip-Tops have the lead and 3 outs to get. Kiefer, Campbell, and McKechnie due up for Indianapolis. To get it going, Kiefer. Seaton gets set to pitch. Here's the delivery. Slow bounder up the middle. Gagnier is over. Good bounce. The throw to first. Bounces in the dirt. Myers scoops it, and they get him. And that's out number one. Here comes Campbell to take his cuts. Seaton looking home. He lets one go. Driven to the gap in right. Shaw can't get there. It falls in. Campbell is headed for second. He's digging. The throw from Evans. Slap tag. Safe. The ump signals safe. A double for Campbell. That's Campbell's third hit of the game for Campbell. His first double of the season. McKechnie is up next. Owens crouched down now. Seaton looks back at Campbell on second. He lets one go. It's hopped to the right side. Myers feels it and touches it up. And that's the second out. Campbell had to hold up at second. Koff is up next. Right-hander Seaton ready. Campbell edges a bit more off second. The pitch, loop to right, toward the gap. Shaw is after it. Cuts it off on the bounce. Campbell is around third. The throw comes into Myers, and they're holding Campbell at third. That's Koff's second hit of the game. Laporte up there. Seaton looking in. The runners take their lead. The pitch lofted to left. Cooper moves under it. This should do it. And he takes it in. The Tip-Tops have closed this one out, spurred on by the disciplined leadership of Mack. It went to the 10th inning. They've won by a score of 8-3. Here's the line for the Tip-Tops. 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 misadventure. They leave 8 for the Hoosiers. 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 miscue. And they leave 7. Seaton gets the win, his first. His record now 1-1. Keiserling takes the loss, his first. His record now 0-1. So that winds up this 3-game series. Despite this loss, Hoosiers take the series. Brooklyn with 1 wins. Indianapolis 2 for the Tip-Tops. Overall, they now stand at 1-2 for the Hoosiers. Overall, 2-1. That's it for this time. Until next time, this is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Indianapolis. Final score? Brooklyn Tip-Tops 8, Indianapolis Hoosiers 3. Here we go again, sports fans. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Chicago Chi-Feds baseball. Join the crowd and enjoy the action. You're on 66 WAPBA. We're coming to you from out here at the park where the Chi-Feds will host the visiting Kansas City Packers. Their record now, 2-0. This is the third of a three-game set. The Chi-Feds have snookered the Packers so far. The Chi-Feds take the field here in the first. Defensively for Chicago. Beck at first base. Farrell at second. Tinker, the shortstop. Zyder at third. Across the outfield, in left, it's Drilling. In center, Quickland. And over in right, Flack. Wilson is behind the plate. And on the mound for the Chi-Feds, the right-handed Fisk. He will be facing Packers starter, right-hander Harris. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Chadburn will start the first. Capable of some fine hitting so far. 1 for 9. He stands in. Fisk staring in, ready to work. The delivery. Batted hard on the ground toward right. Diving stop by Farrell. Throws. And he makes the play to first. Chadburn is robbed of a base hit on a great play by Farrell. One away. One down. Next to bat for Kansas City is Easterly. A bat to watch. So far, 3 for 7. He's walked once. He'll wait for his pitch. Wilson ready to receive. The pitch to Easterly. Ground ball to Beck. Right between his legs. Easterly is digging. Beck is after the ball. Picks it up. And he has no play. Easterly ends up at second. That's a two-base error. E3. One gone. First inning. One on. Kenworthy will bat next for Kansas City. The switch-hitting Duke will bat left here. Exceptional power on the season. 1 for 8. Easterly has the wheels at second. The slugger stands in. Fisk put on the rubber. Righty against lefty. Fisk will go to work on him. Easterly at second takes a big lead. Fisk deals. A hot grounder down the line. Zyder dives. It skips by him. Fair ball. Rolling into the corner. Easterly is around third. He'll score. Drilling tracks it down. And they're lucky to hold Kenworthy to a double. So the double scores 1, and the Packers go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the first. That gives Kenworthy 2 RBI on the season. All right, Stovall gets set to face Fisk. He's their cleanup hitter. Runner on second, 1 out. George can be dangerous. Looking for his first hit, 0 for 8. Stovall relaxes himself at the plate. Fisk poised. Kenworthy stretches his lead off second. The pitch. It's up to the right side. Beck feels it and touches it up. 2 away. Kenworthy had to hold up at second. 1 on, the top of the first inning. Herring now walks out to bat. George can be dangerous so far at the plate. 2 hits in 7 trips. He's walked once. He's stolen 1 base. Batter set. Wilson crouched down now. Fisk looks back at Kenworthy on second. Here's the delivery. It's popped foul behind third. Tinker is over, and he's got it, and the side is retired. That'll do it for Kansas City. A run on 1 hit. 1 miscue for the Chi-Feds. 1 left. They jump into the lead. Packers 1, Chi-Feds coming up. For the Packers, overall, they now stand at 0-2. In the league, they're 8 in batting at 194th. In homers with no The Packers take the field here in the first. Defensively for Kansas City. Stovall at first base. Kenworthy at second. Goodwin, the shortstop. Herring at third. The outfield consists of Kruger in left field, Chadburn in center field, and Gilmore over in right. Easterly is behind the plate, and on the mound for the Packers, the right-handed Harris. He comes at you. Zyder starts it for the Chi-Feds. He's earned his reputation at the plate. To date, batting 1 for 8. Harris prepares to come home. The pitch. Zyder hits one high. Hard right field. But it won't be enough. Gilmore covers it. That had chances for Raleigh. One down. Well, here's Flack to take his swings. A steady hitter. On the year, 3 for 7. 1 homer. He's walked once. Max has 2 steals in 2 tries. Harris looking home. Here he comes. Fly ball right field. Gilmore is there. And he makes the catch. 2 gone. Here's Drilling coming to the plate. The Chi-Feds can count on him. To date, batting 2 for 7. 1 homer. He's knocked in 4. He's walked once. Dutch steps up. Harris looking home. The pitch comes in. Swung on. Line to short. He won't get it. And Drilling is on at first. Two gone. First inning. 1 on. Here's Wilson to take his swings. Arch can be dangerous. So far this season, 3 hits in 8 trips. Harris looking home. Harris cranks it up. Lofted to center. Chadburn is over. He's under it. This should do it. And he makes the catch. And that's out number 3. For the Chi-Feds, nothing across. 1 left after 1. Packers up by 1. For Kansas City, here in the second, Kruger, Gilmore, and Goodwin. Here's Kruger to start it off. A valuable bat. This is his 3rd game. To date, 0 for 7. Fisk is ready to fire it in. He brings it in. Cut on. Ground ball to Zyder. He's up with it. The throw across the diamond. Safe at first. The throw was high. He'll pick up an error on that play. And that's the 2nd error for the Chi-Feds. No one out. 2nd inning. 1 on. Left-handed hitter Gilmore gets set to bat against Fisk. Grover can hit. On the season, 2 for 6. He's walked once. Gilmore steadies his bat. Fisk now set. And now the pitch. Cut on. Popped up. Wilson tosses a mask away. Near the stands. And he hauls it in. 1 down. Here comes Goodwin to take his cuts. He has not been a hitter of late. So far at the plate, 2 for 6. He's walked once. Fisk looking in at the target. Kruger well off first. The run is going. The delivery. Line drive to third. Caught. Over to first. Double play. For the Packers, no runs, no hits, 1 error. So the Packers maintain their thin lead. Chi-Feds still with a 1-run deficit. The Chi-Feds will have Beck, Strickland, and Tinker here in the 2nd. Here's Beck to start it off. Fred is a tough out. To date, batting 2 for 8. Beck waiting for Harris. Catcher Easterly sets his target. Harris delivers. Can't find the strike zone. That's ball 4. And Beck coaxes a walk. That was Beck's first walk of the season. 1 on. Wickland steps up to face Harris. A sure hitter. So far, 1 for 6. He's walked once. Beck has legs, but he doesn't use them that often. Batter waits. Harris focuses in on the target. Now Harris comes home with it. Swung on. 1 hop at a second. Shovels to Goodwin for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Wickland beats it out, but they get the lead runner. 1 down. Next batter, Tinker. He'll take advantage of your mistakes. To date, batting 2 for 7. Harris wants to pin Wickland to first. Harris looking in. The runner's going. Tinker pokes it towards second, and it's on into right field. Kenworthy moved towards second base and let the ball get through. And Wickland owns third easily. And Tinker collects a lovely hit, a classic hit and run. One gone, second inning, 2 on. The bottom of the second inning. Here's Farrell to take his swings. Farrell, not a threat for average on the year. 1 for 5. He's walked once. Tough to strike out. He stands in. Harris put on the rubber, checks the runners. Packers playing for the double play. Wickland alerted third. Now Harris comes home with it. Off his fist into right, over near the line. Gilmore charges over, and he one-hands it for the out, and he gets rid of it quickly. Wickland is tagging. They're waving Wickland in. Here comes the throw. And he's safe easily. Farrell picks up a sac fly and an RBI. Tinker retreats and holds first. And the Chi-Feds have tied this game. That's Farrell's first run batted in of the season. Fisk up. Max taking his first at bat of the season. Harris prepared to work. Big hole on the right side. Tinker takes a good lead. He lets one go. Line drive to third. Hits over his head. Kruger is chasing it, still running. He's up with it. Tinker is around third. They're waving him in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and Tinker's safe easily. And Fisk holds with a double. So a run scores on the Fisk double. That was pitcher Fisk who delivered, helping himself. And the Chi-Feds go ahead by a run, 2-1 here in the second. 2 away, Fisk down at second for Chicago. The next Chi-Feds batter is Zeider, right-hander. We're back at the top of the order. Batter facing Harris. Harris looking in. Harris kicks and delivers. Lined shot to right. Gilmore got a late jump. He's over. Reaches up and makes the catch. That'll do it for Chicago. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 left. Chicago goes out in front. The score is 2-1 as we go to the top of the third inning. For Kansas City here in the third. Harris, Chadburn, and Easterly. Pitcher Harris to lead it off. Ben taking his first at bat of the season. Harris waiting. Fisk will go to work on him. He wheels and deals. Swing and a miss. Harris goes down on strikes. 1 down. All right. Left-handed hitter Chadbourne gets set to bat against Fisk. Chadbourne in the box. Fisk focuses in on the target. He comes home. Line drive base hit to right. Flack fields it and throws it to second. A clean single from Chadbourne. Well, for Kansas City. One gone. Runner on first. We have Easterly to bat for the Packers. He bats from the left side. Chadbourne stretches his lead. Pitcher Fisk set to go. Fisk delivers. Easterly swings and rolls it to the right side. Farrell fields it. No play at second. Throws quickly to first. And he nails Easterly by a step. And that's the second out. Chadbourne moves into scoring position. Okay, runner on second. 2 outs. Kenworthy up to hit. Kenworthy gets in there. Wilson set. Chadbourne moves another step away from second. Fisk comes home. High fly ball to left. Drilling drifts over. Plenty of room. And makes the catch. 3 down. The line for the Packers. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score is still 2-1. Chicago. As we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And here comes the artillery for Chicago. Flack, Drilling, and Wilson. Here's Flack to lead it off. He hits from the left. Catcher ready. Now the pitch. Fastball, high. Free pass to Flack, and the ump gives him first. Left-sided Drilling will bat next for Chicago. Nobody out, 1 on. On at first. Max with dazzling speed. Right-hander Harris ready. The pitch. Pulled hard down the line to right. Into the corner. Flack racing for third. Drilling headed for second. Flack flies toward home. He will score. Gilmore plays the carom, the throw to third. The relay. The slide. And he's safe on a close play. Triple and an RBI for Drilling. So a run scores on Drilling's first triple, and the Chi-Feds now lead 3-1. That gives Drilling 5 RBI on the season. Next up, Wilson. He's their cleanup hitter. Drilling at third. Harris focuses in on the target. Infield drawn in. Looks at third. The pitch. Lined into center. Chadbourne charges in. And he grabs it on the run. The ball seemed to hang up for him. Drilling tags. But they're holding him at third. Not risking it, even with Drilling. The Chi-Feds have 1 gone. Drilling hanging out at third. Here's Beck. The batter stands in. Now Harris ready. They're playing him in. Drilling with a head fake at third. Now the pitch. Fastball. Lined a shot to right. It drops in for a hit. Drilling scores. Beck holds first with a single. So the single drives in 1, and the Chi-Feds add to their lead. It's now 4-1 ball game. Beck down at first, 1 down, the bottom of the 3rd inning. The next Chi-Feds batter is Wickland. He's a left-handed batter. Batter set. Easterly sets up. The pitch to Wickland. Wickland swings and rolls it to the right side. Kenworthy fields it, no play at second. Flips it to first. And he nails Wickland by a step. 2 away. Beck goes to second. Tinker, the hit for Chicago. 2 gone. Runner on second. Tinker, ready. Easterly, crouched down now. Here's the delivery. Line toward short, just out of reach. Kruger is chasing it. Beck is well around third. They're waving back in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and he's just safe under the tag. The run score. Tinker holds it first for the single. So Tinker with a ribby single, and Chicago increases its lead. It's now 5-1 ball game. Here's Farrell coming to the plate. Harris prepares to come home. Space on the right. Tinker leading off. Harris cranks it up, wrapped back to the mound. Harris knocks it down, picks it up, throws quickly, out at first. That'll do it for Chicago. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 left on. So the Chi-Feds now with a safer margin. 3 complete here in Chicago. Packers down 5-1. Kansas City due up. Stovall, Herring, and Kruger due up for Kansas City. Here's Stovall to start it off. Fisk looking home. He brings it in. Hit to straightaway center field. It's playable. Quickland moves under it and takes it in. 1 down. Now coming to bat for the Packers. Herring. Fisk focuses in on the target. The pitch. Popped up. Back toward the screen. Wilson throws off his mask. It's playable. And he covers it. 2 down. Here's Kruger coming to the plate. The batter stands in. Pitcher Fisk eyeing Kruger. Now he's ready. He lets one go. In on the fists. Kruger fights it off. Into shallow right. And he's on at first. And that's his first hit this season. Gilmore coming up. Gilmore waits. Fisk gets set to work on him. Fisk delivers. Right by him. That's 3 away. That'll do it for Kansas City. Nothing across. 1 left. The score is still 5-1 Chicago as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. For Chicago, it'll be Fisk, Zeider, and Flack. Fisk starts it for the Chi-Feds. In the box now. Harris staring in, ready to work. The pitch. Routine grounder to second. Kenworthy scoops it, flips to first. 1 away. Zeider, bat in hand. Zeider steadies his bat. Harris is ready to fire it in. The pitch. Grounded to the right side. Stovall knocks it down. He's up with it. He flips to Harris covering for the out. Flack to face Harris. Harris poised. The pitch. A ringing single to center, and Flack is on at first. Thrilling is now up. Catcher Easterly sets his target. Space on the right. Flack leading off. Here he comes. There's a little blooper down the right field line. It might drop in. Gilmore running. He gets there, and that's out number 3. That'll do it for Chicago. No runs on 1 hit. The score is still 5-1 Chicago as we go to the top of the 5th inning. for Kansas City. It'll be Goodwin, Harris, and Chadburn. Goodwin to lead it off. Not a long ball threat. Pitcher Bisk eyeing Goodwin. Now he's ready. And a pitch. Bounce to short. Tinker to his right. He has it. And he throws him out for the first out. Now at bat, Harris. Harris waiting for Bisk. Bisk looking home. Here comes a pitch. A shot to left field. Drilling, running in. Takes it on one hop. He bobbles the ball. Harris is stretching it. The throw to second. Safe under the sweeping tag. Drilling picks up an error. And the Chi-Feds defense has been sloppy here. Their offense is keeping them in this game. Score that a single. Chadburn is now up. He has a single already. He stands in. Pitcher Bisk set to go. He wheels and deals. High fly ball down the line to right. Not deep. Flack got a good jump. He stabs for it, and he's got it. Harris is tagging. Flack turns and sets. But the coach flashes the stop sign as the throw comes in. Here comes Easterly to take his cuts. Ted ready. Wilson crouched down now. The pitch. Hit like a shot. Farrell waves on it, but it's by him into right. Harris is around third. They're waving Harris in. Here comes a throw home. Here's a play at the plate, and he's out by inches. The coach was waving him on with 2 outs. McGraw says his boys were running, but he comes up short here. The line for the Packers. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. The score still 5-1. Packers trail. For Chicago here in the 5th. Wilson, Beck, and Wickland. Here's Wilson to start it off. Arch can pop it. Right-hander Harris ready. He cranks and fires. Wilson lashes one to right toward the gap. Gilmore races over it, but he won't get it. Wilson is going for 2, and there will be a play at second. The tag, safe on a very close play. Double for Wilson. For Wilson, his first double of the season. Chi-Feds hitter Beck. He has a single already. Decent power. And here comes Packers manager McGraw. He's asking Harris for the ball. They'll go to Adams. So Harris goes 4 innings. The line on him, 5 runs. So far, on 8 hits. Walk 2. He's responsible for the runner. He can only lose it. The right-handed Adams, sporting a generous 9 ERA. This is his second appearance. He's worked 1 inning. No record yet. He'll try to hold him to let the Packers get back in it. Adams is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Easterly set. Wilson stretches his lead off second. He's on with a leadoff double. Now he comes home with it. Taken. Ball. Beck walks. Wickland getting ready to go. Wickland 0 for 2. He scored once. Adams looking in at the target. The runners take their lead. Adams with the pitch. It's a shot to left center. Base hit. Kruger is racing over. He cuts it off deep in the gap. Wilson is around third. Beck is around second. They're waving Wilson in. Here comes a throw home. Beck is going for third on the throw. And Wickland is headed for second. Here's a play at the plate, and he's safe ahead of the throw. And there's a play at second. The throw, and he's in standing. So Strickland with a ribby single. This ball game now 6-1. Now coming to bat for the Chi-Feds, Tinker. Right-hander Adams, ready. Packers playing for the out at first. The pitch comes in. There's a little blooper down the left field line. It might drop in. Kruger has a long run, and it drops in. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. Tinker's headed for second. Here's Kruger's throw, and he slides in safely. Double and 2 RBIs. So 2-run score on Tinker's double, and the Chi-Feds add to their big lead, outpacing the Packers. 8-1 for Tinker, his first double of the season, and that's the Chi-Feds' 10th hit. Farrell getting ready to go. Right-hander Adams, ready. Tinker at second takes a big lead. The pitch, slow chopper toward Goodwin. He charges it, surrounds it, juggles it. He'll go to first. 1 away. And Tinker moves to third. Next up, Chicago hitter Fisk. Fisk ready to bat. Adams gets set to work on him. Packers playing for the out at first. The pitch, it's hop to the right side. Stovall stabs for it. He's got it. Waves off Adams, and he tags the bag for the out. 2 gone. Tinker has to hold third. Nice play. Zeider is the next hitter. Adams comes set. The pitch. Slow bounder up the middle. Kenworthy charges over, scoops it. 2 outs. He flips to first, and they get him. Side retired. That'll do it for Chicago. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. 1 left. They are now clobbering the Packers. Packers trailing 8-1. The Packers now send up the heart of their order to face Fisk, the 3-4-5 hitters. Kenworthy, Stovall, and Perring. Here's Kenworthy to lead it off. Looks for those extra bases. Batter ready. Fisk staring in, ready to work. Fisk deals. Yanked towards second. Farrell feels it. He flips to first. High throw. But they get him. 1 away. Stovall is the next hitter. Right-hander Fisk ready. Fisk winds and fires. Soft liner to right toward the gap. It drops in front of Black, and Stovall is aboard with a single. And that's his first hit this season. Next up, Kansas City hitter Perring. Batter up. Pitcher Fisk set to go. Fisk fires it in. Hot grounder to third. Weird hop. Zeider stays right with it to second for 1. Farrell turns and relays it to first. Just in time, a double play. And they get out of the inning. The half for the Packers. No runs, 1 hit. So they do not tally. We've played 5.5. Packers down 8-1. The big hitters coming up against Adams. 2, 3, 4. Flack, Drilling, and Wilson. Leading off, Flack. Easterly sets up. The pitch. Swung on. Lined a shot to center. Chadburn runs straight back. He got a quick start. Turns and reaches and brings it down. Chat made that look easy. 1 down. Drilling comes up the bat. Adams prepared to work. The pitch. Slowly rolled toward Goodwin, and it slips out of his glove. Drilling reaches on the miscue. Goodwin started to throw before he had the ball, so the Chi-Feds have a runner on the error. Score that E6 on Goodwin. Wilson up there. Batter ready. Adams focuses in on the target. First baseman Stovall ready for a throw from Adams. Now the delivery. Swung on. Big K. And Wilson is retired. 2 down. Beck is up next. Batter up. Adams prepares to come home. The pitch. Cut on, way out in front. That's 3 away. That'll do it for Chicago. No runs on no hits. One misadventure for the Packers. One left. Chi-Feds up 8-1. Kruger, Gilmore, and Goodwin to bat next. To get it going, Kruger. Decent power. Kruger ready to bat. Wilson ready to receive. Fisk now. Kruger smashes one down the line. Zeider grabs it near the bag. He wings a long throw to first and gets Kruger by a stride. 1 down. Gilmore is now up. Fisk looking in at the target. He brings it home. He pulled a string. Strike 3 called. 2 gone. Next batter, Goodwin. Batter ready. Fisk looking in at the target. The pitch. Breaking ball. Bounce past Fisk. Tinker is over. He stabs for it, makes a pickup, and throws Goodwin out by a step to retire the side. So the Packers go in order. Chi-Feds still leading by 7, and we'll go to the home half. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you out at the old ball game.
Quickland, Tinker, and Farrell due up for Chicago. Here's Quickland to start it off. Adams is ready to fire it in. And a pitch. Banged to left center. Base hit. Quickland rounds first and holds with a single. That's Quickland's second hit of the game. And that's the Chi-Feds' 11th hit. Tinker is the next hitter. Catcher ready. He brings it home. Line toward short, just out of reach. Kruger is chasing it. Quickland is rounding second. And they hold Quickland up as the throw comes in. The Chi-Feds put 2 singles back-to-back. Joe with his 4th hit in this game. Farrell is the next hitter. Farrell ready to bat. Easterly sets up. The runners take their lead. Adams rocks and fires, poke to right. Base hit. Gilmore gets in front of it, throws it in, and the bases are loaded. Okay, it's now Fisk to bat. Bases full, no outs. He stands in. Adams gets set to work on him. Infield back at double play depth. Adams to the wind. He pulled a string. Strike 3 called. 1 down. And he leaves the bases loaded. Fisk walks slowly to the dugout. Bases full. The bottom of the 7th inning. Zider is out to take his hacks. Raleigh is their leadoff man. Pitcher Adams set to go. Infield is back. Adams kicks and deals. Hit down the line inside third. Herring backhands it. Fires home. Easterly drops it. He picks it up. Too late. The run scores. Easterly takes the E, and that's the second error for the Packers. And the bases are still loaded. The score now, 9-1. Flack walks up. He bats left. 1 down. Bases full. Flack waiting for Adams. Easterly sets up. Infield deep. Now he comes home with it. Flack piles into this pitch. This could be trouble. Gilmore races it to the wall. Picked clean. The runners are tagging. Gilmore turns and sets. Tinker coming down the line. They're sending Farrell to third. Tinker scores. Here comes the throw to third. And he's in standing. And Zider holds. The score now, 10-1. Here's Drilling coming to the plate. Drilling ready to bat. Catcher Easterly sets his target. The runners take their lead. Adams brings it home. Grounded to short. Goodwin's up with it. He flips to Kenworthy, covering. And they get him to retire the side. The line for the Chi-Feds, 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They leave 2. So the force is with the Chi-Feds. The score now stands a commanding 10-1. Chi-Feds. The Packers will have Adams, Chadburn, and Easterly here in the 8th. Adams to lead it off. Catcher Wilson sets his target. The pitch. He waves at it. Strike 3. 1 down. Chadburn getting ready to go. Pitcher Fisk set to go. The pitch. Driven to the gap in right. Flack can't get there. It falls in. Chadburn is headed for second. He's digging. The throw from Wickland. A photo finish at second. Safe. The ump signals safe. A double for Chadburn. That's Chadburn's second hit of the game. For Chadburn, his first double of the season. Next up, Kansas City hitter Easterly. Easterly ready to bat. Fisk looking in at the target. Chadburn edges a bit more off second. The offering from Fisk swung on. Lined it back, and he's got it. He fires to second, but Chadburn hustles back. Kenworthy's up. Wilson crouched down now. Chadburn stretches his lead off second. And the pitch comes in. That's skied to right center. Medium deep. Wickland roams over. He calls. Can of corn. 3 down. The half for the Packers. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. Packers still with a 9-run deficit. For Chicago, here in the 8th, Wilson, Beck, and Wickland. Wilson leading it off. Wilson ready to bat. Right-hander Adams ready. Now the delivery. Low, ball 4. Wilson hustles down to first. That was Wilson's first walk of the season. Now coming to bat for the Chi-Feds, Beck. Batter up. Adams prepared to work. Wilson takes a good lead. And now the pitch. One hopper back to the mound. Adams up with it. Throws to first in time for the out. Wilson moves to second on the play. One away. Next batter, Quickland. Adams set. Wilson stretching his lead. And now the pitch. Half swing. Oh, Al went too far. Out on strikes. 2 away. Tinker is up next. Adams staring in, ready to work. Speedy Wilson edging toward third. The pitch. Tinker dribbles it toward third. Herring will have to hurry. The snap throw to first. In time to retire Tinker. For the Chi-Feds, nothing across. They leave one. The score is still 10-1. Chicago. As we go to the top of the 9th inning. Stovall, Herring, and Kruger due up for Kansas City. Stovall leading it off. Wilson sets up. Fisk comes to the plate. Hot shot to the right side. Farrell to his left. Tipped off his glove. He has it. Throws quickly to first. Not in time. And they're giving him the base hit. Second hit for Stovall in the game. Herring is the next hitter. Fisk poised. First baseman back right on the bag. Quick move to the plate. Ripped to right centered. Base hit. Flack fields it. Stovall is around second. He's headed for third. Here's Flack's throw. And Stovall is out on a close play. Stovall just doesn't have the wheels for that. One down. Herring takes second on the throw. Next batter, Kruger. Fisk poised. Herring extending his lead. Fisk cranks it up, popped high in front of the plate. Wilson tosses his mask away and waits, steps back into foul territory and makes the catch. And he looks Herring back to second. Gilmore, bat in hand. Batter up. Right-hander Fisk, ready. Herring at second takes a big lead. The offering to Gilmore popped high to the right side. Drifting foul. Beck is backing up. Second baseman Farrell is racing over. He's calling him off and makes the running catch. And that's it. In the end, the Chi-Feds thrashed Kansas City, a commanding 10-1. Here's the line for the Chi-Feds. 10 runs on 13 hits. They committed 3 errors. They leave 9. For the Packers, a run on 9 hits. They committed 2 errors, and they leave 6. Fisk gets his first win. His record now 1-0. Harris takes his first loss. His record now 0-1. So that winds up this 3-game series. Chi-Feds take the series 3-zip. For the Chi-Feds, they are hot. Now with 3 straight wins. That's a fine start to this season for the Chi-Feds. Overall, they now stand at 3-0. The Packers now with 3 losses in a row. That's it for this time. Until next time, this is WAPBA and Ernie Harwell saying so long from Chicago. Chi-Feds take this one from the Packers, a commanding 10-1.